Hello everybody and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be doing some experiments with Lynn. So earlier in the day, I was sitting there thinking, how much crit damage could I get on a single unit, right? Like if I tried right now to get some runes and grinds and all that going, and gems, all that, just all the nonsense, how much crit damage could I get on a single unit, and then how much damage could I do? And then of course, the little giddy person in me was like, I want to see some big numbers. So of course, I got Lynn because if you guys haven't seen Lynn before, regardless of what she does on all of her skills, she does enemies max HP. So I wanted to see if I could bring her into a couple places with as much crit damage as possible and just see what kind of damage she can get out. So of course, I've built her for the occasion. Um, I had her at. Let's just go to the stats. I had her with over 250 like 6 crit damage, but I didn't have enough crit rate. I was at like 64%, and I was just farming and farming and farming. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of crit damage for some crit rate, so she's actually critting. So 249% crit damage. It's not the most, but it's what I had, and I was. By the way, these are runes that weren't on any units. I'm sure if I were to steal some runes that I could probably make it. I don't know. Let's see. With Rage Blade, guess attack, crit damage, and then either attack or HP percent. Actually, we could do attack HP percent on here as well, because attack isn't going to really affect her damage all that much. I want to see how much crit damage I can get and up. So let's try 250%. Detailed options include those runes. Let's try. So in terms of crit damage, the highest I could have gotten was 270. But I would have to steal runes off of like units like Shaman and all that. But the crit rate goes down to 64%, and that's the issue. Let's hold up. One more thing. At least 70%. With all my runes combined from every single unit, crit damage, it would literally be straight 70%. And I would have, oh, how much? That's 267% crit damage. So not too much more, but it is what it is. But that's a decent amount of crit damage. Anyways, let's take a quick look at her runes. I mean, I could have done better, but this is what I had lying around. Imagine if I was farming a bit more, I could have gotten some more done. But amongst those runes, we also do have some artifacts that should help her somewhat, right? I need to farm more artifacts, but this one has crit damage. This enemy has more HP, max 6%, additional damage by 9%. This one doesn't necessarily help all that much. I might try to look for another one. But this one has skill 3 for crit damage plus 16%. So we're going to try her skill 3. Skill 2 crit damage plus 5%. Skill 1 accuracy plus 5%. I don't know if her skill 1 even does anything. No, her skill 2, her skill 3 is the only one that does something, doesn't it? Isn't it? Um, but yeah, so maybe this. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, I need to farm for more artifacts. Gosh, I need to spend all day tomorrow just farming artifacts because I ain't got nothing for her. Nothing that isn't already equipped. So this is what she has. I mean, it is what it is. But let's not waste any time. Let's get into the dungeons. I just really want to see this. Okay, so here we are. I think we could just go with this basic team. I want to manual it the first time. Of course I do. But I think we can get a lot of damage from her. So we're gonna do that defense break. Hopefully not dead. I mean, you will die actually. Okay, so what we're gonna do is do this. Skill 3 against a basic golem in the wave. She should be doing the most amount of damage. I don't know if that damage is multiplicative from like or additive from the artifact. So like the artifact said skill 3 4 crit damage plus 16%. If that is the case, I thought had a paper I did the math on. Yeah, your boy does math. Terrible math, but math. It should be 265% total, right? Let's see. Skill 3 on a golem with defense broke. It's defense broken. 19k. Sad. But it doesn't have a whole lot of HP, so I'm not too sad about that. I want to see it from the Giants boss, right? Because it doesn't matter what she's doing here. It matters what she's doing to the boss. Then see if we can get a Crow's branding effect. Scar. Okay, branding. Skill 3 on the mid boss. The boss has defense break, branding. Skill 3. Pop. 49k. Not bad. Not bad at all. Again, I just want to see big nukes. Tell me that my crit damage is decent, dude. It's decent enough. It's the most crit damage I could do at the moment, right? Skill 2. No defense break, no nothing. That was 10k. You're dead. We're going to skill 1 our way through this. Here we go. Defense break, pop. Branding. No, okay. Skill 3, just a defense break. 124. 124 is not bad. Okay, I'll be honest. Why did I expect more out of this? I expected a whole lot more. 69k. I don't know. I need to see the comparisons though to everybody else. I mean, of course it's slow. I'm sitting here forcing them to do all this stuff. We'll try again. We'll meet again at the boss stage. $21k, by the way. I'm leaving that part in. 21. It's not bad. Okay, here we are, back at the boss stage. Tell me dude, I hope he didn't waste. Okay, skill 3. Branding. Oh, but she doesn't have... Okay, we'll do this. Let's try skill 2. 63k. We're going to have everyone attack crystals. Because I want to see her skill 3. Okay, skill 3. Defense break, branding. 158k is not bad. It's not bad. I'm at 25, but I stopped. Let's see what she could do in Dragons. Okay, so here we have the basic Dragons team. Bird, Vero, Lauren, Spectra. And then we have, obviously, Lynn for the big damage. The hope is that they blitz through this. Hell, I don't mind if you guys get me a new time, so try your hardest. That's not bad. She's pretty much keeping up with the other ones, if not doing probably the most out of everybody. Nice. 30k. So Phantom Crush, by the way, is her skill 3. The other one we just saw, I think, was her skill 2. $85k. 21. Did Spectre crit at all? 13. Don't do that now. You done wasted it. Both y'all wasted your shit. Oh, she's very squishy though. She doesn't have HP. 32k. She's doing more than Spectra. 13. That wasn't bad, actually. This is like a minute 40 though, ain't it? Probably a little bit more. Yeah, a minute 46. Let's do one more run and then... Ooh! That's a nice run. Then we'll see about going into a beast, maybe. That or trying her in arena. 29k skill 3. I mean, not bad. I don't know what I'm sitting here expecting, dude. Like, I know I sound so unexcited, but like my brain was expecting something. Maybe it was being unreasonable all day, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get like 300k. But that's gonna be impossible. I don't think her. Wow, thanks a lot, by the way. Should have made him a little bit squishier. Well, we're gonna lose, but it's fine. I'm just here to see some damage. Oh, okay. I didn't see how much damage that was. I really need to make my bird tankier. Clearly. 26k skill 1. 86! Ooh, they almost killed, dude! That was pretty good. That was like a minute 20, maybe. 22. Wow, that was not bad, and we didn't have Verd. Low key, we probably start taking Verd out. Like, I'm sorry, can we? Verd, you're fucking fired. What about Homunculus? Homunculus will make this safe. Homunculus, make me safe. Homunculus. Is it a Homunculus? Yeah, it's a Homunculus. Plus, he has some attack bar reduction. If only you would have had an AoE defense break on skill 3 instead of dots. Not bad. They're not doing that bad. Oh well, don't waste it here. They don't wasted some skills. My team is not speed tuned, clearly. That is so sad. Sad excuse for a team. Jesus Christ. They're not speed tuned properly. I'm embarrassed, kind of. Oh my gosh, dude. This is not going great. At least with the speed lead, we were going crazy. He's attacked us more times than he should be capable of doing. Lauren, I know you have a strip ready. Jesus Christ. That was a terrible run. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. That's like 2 minutes. That's gotta be 2 minutes. Yeah. Did we do? Okay. Dude, one more. I'm sorry, one more. Okay, we have Tyron speed lead. Tyron is not built as a damage dealer, but he has some attack bar reduction. Good wave control, so no one's gonna die here. Feel very safe with Tyron. Okay, we're working one by one. Okay. You know what they say? One by one, the ants go marching up the hill. Hurrah, hurrah. Oof. Dude, Lynn is actually getting some good damage, and it's good consistent damage. Even if it's not like the highest hitting damage, she's doing it consistently. You can sit here and be like, "Oh, my blankety blank can do 200k," but like, how many? How often? How often can they do 200k? Because she can do like 140, 150k quite often on a boss. 86, 59, 26. Oh, the hell you moved? Glance. 22, 39, 35. She's doing much better than everybody else. That was like a minute 40 something, minute 30, 38. Um, let's go to arena, I suppose. Actually, arena. Okay, so we're gonna do one arena fight, and the plan is just Chiwu's gonna enter, strip glance everybody if need be. Juan will come in next. He'll third skill defense break somebody. Plus, he's our healer. Um, we'll try to aim for maybe like the druid, maybe Tyrannus, and then the hope is that Lynn will skill 3. Dude, I don't know. I'm not that great at the game. I just want to see numbers. I want to see numbers. Don't do that. Stop that. Oh, you didn't glance. Strip. Okay. Let's defense break. Never mind. We're gonna lock down a little bit. The skill 2, the Psalmith. 10k. Sleep. Please. Okay. We were talking about this last video. Brother, if you do not sleep somebody in the next few videos, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Kanto's headquarters. You a hole. 12k. Okay. Glancing, healing. Defense break? Nice. Um, let's pop you, I guess. The heck, man, you outsped. You're not supposed to do that. Kill? Can we hurry up and kill you? Oh my gosh. Glance. Now this is a real fight. I'm trying here. I'm actively trying. No! She's back, y'all. Okay. You need to stop. This hatred that Juan is getting, this is racism at its finest. This is classism. Never mind. It wasn't racism, it's classism. The 5-star nonsense, you're not that special. Okay? F you. Sleep. Go to sleep. She will do your freaking job. Oh, you have glancing, to be fair. Juan, I need you to heal, please. Violent proc. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wham. Oh, baby, I've been waiting for this. Pop. Her skill 3 would have killed. Let's be fair. Now you throw soul protection on yourself because you're a baby. You scared of a little fucking pop. Oh, oh, baby. I'm just gonna do it. F you. And then pop one of those. Do one of these. Man, pop. You think I'm scared of you? Escort. I'm just gonna keep attacking you. We're gonna find a way through this. She would have killed with the skill 3. She would have had it up. I didn't know he was going to go crazy like that. Can you sleep, dude? Chiwu, I'm firing you. I'm officially done. We're going back to Clara next video. You are such a baby, dude. You are such a freaking baby. F you. This Pasamith is annoying the hell out of me. Actually, I'm gonna probably try to kill Pasamith. Oh, now you sleeping him. Now you sleep him. After he has soul protection. Urgh! Don't do that. Don't touch my Juan. We already talked about the classism that you're doing here. Skill 3. 32k. That's not bad. Okay. I am shaking right now. I am actually shaking. My legs are shaking. No! Oh my gosh. I don't have a real damage dealer or a healer. I'm, I'm holding myself back. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to leave that bit in. I'm leaving that bit in, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to sit here and deal with this. Lynn is not fit for the arena. Not how I'm doing it. Oh my gosh, I suck. Let's just go to a beast and that'll be the end of it. I'm aware that there's to reduce enemies max HP, but I want to see what she could do in the groggy state. I need to control it. Make sure that she doesn't waste her skill 3. There we go. Skill 1. Can we get a defense break? Thank you. Okay. One of these. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Skill 3. Defense break. 472k. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Um, we're gonna let this finish, and we're gonna go back to the monster box. So, what is there to say about Lynn and her performance in this video? It may not have sounded like it, but I was very pleased with her performance. I mean, a couple things to note before we actually get into like what it is that I want to say. One, this was a very last minute video. Again, I showed you earlier, but I'm sure with proper like preparation and just farming, like if I were to be like, okay, this is my next experiment. Let's put her to the side and let's work days and days on it. I can get her far more crit damage. It's not the most difficult thing in the world. Even if it means making sure she stays at 70% crit rate at the very minimum. But this was very last minute. I mean, you're talking about barely like 3 or 4 hours of prep, if even that much. And that's not a whole lot, especially when most of that prep time was meant farming. I was farming grinds, right, to make sure that I can pull crit rate out of places. I mean, it would be a little bit difficult for me. I mean, I could have done better on this rune. This rune could have been a little bit better. Uh, this one could be better. This one is pretty decent, or not this one. This one could have been better. Again, it's like with more prep and more time to farm, I could have definitely gotten so much more crit damage on her. She would have looked much, much better. On top of that, she's a 3-star. You can only expect so much. Even if this is enemies max HP, you can only expect a limit to the damage. What was it? The highest was like 156k or something like that, which is still pretty freaking good. Considering all that. So, next to no preparation, 3-star. I'm not trying to give myself excuses. At the end of the day, it's just not that I need any excuses, because at the end of the day, even if she wasn't hitting like 200k, you can probably name a couple units that are doing like 200k damage. But the thing is, she's doing a lot of damage, and it's pretty consistent. You make a team like for like Giants, if you're going to use her in Giants, you can make a Kamamir, Veramos, you could bring Bella Dion, Harazveilg, and then Lynn, and it's just like they're wiping every single time. It's gonna be less than a minute. Because there's so much AoE damage, so much, there's defense breaks, there's branding. I mean, it's like you're bursting down everything. And she's gonna be one of the main damage dealers. In fact, out of all the fights we did, other than like Arena, obviously, it's just like she was the highest damage dealer. I mean, obviously, 200, almost 250% crit damage. You're gonna be the highest damage dealer. So a 3-star that does tons and tons of damage super consistently, totally worth building and totally worth investing at least like around 200% crit damage for. But I know it didn't really sound like it. Like I was super excited. But I already knew what to expect. At the very least, I'll say that I kind of did expect more in the sense of just seeing crazy things out of her. But again, I could have gotten more crit damage out of her. Another thing is, if you're going to legitimately build her, don't worry about attack percent. It doesn't necessarily mean too much. You can throw on HP, crit damage, HP, and she still does a lot if you give her enough crit damage, and then you can make up for the attack percent in the substats. But I'm glad I pulled Lynn out of the thing, even if this was a last minute video. You know, I had some fun. 250% crit damage Lynn. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.